to the Soul Jam? Has it been recovered safely?
No luck on my end. The cookie I caught didn't have them.
I too was unlucky. My plan to triumphantly return with the Soul Jam in hand has crumbled before my eyes.
I got it! Hey! I got the Soul Jam!
This is Hollyberry Cookie's Soul Jam. We have successfully retrieved one of the three.
What? Where's the rest? What about His Majesty's Soul Jam?
I believe Wildberry Cookie has succeeded in retrieving one. There is something glowing within his hand.
You got one too? Well, spit it out! Which one is it?
I've retrieved King Dark Cacao Cookie's Soul Jam.
Oh, thank the glaciers! My nerves are shot. This was much tougher than training 7 days and nights. On an empty stomach. In the mountains. During a blizzard!
That means only pure vanilla cookie Soul Jam is left. My friends, I am glad to see everyone here. Is everyone safe and sound? We're okay! Did you find the Soul Jam? With great success. The masked fiend I chased was holding it tight. If I may, 1, 2, 3. Yes, no doubt about it. These are indeed genuine, and I see no blemishes or damage to their integrity.
Clotted cream cookie! Why you? We almost lost the Soul Jam! Was this your plot all along? Huh?
Let us speak without physical altercation.
King Dark Cacao ordered me to protect the Soul Jam at all costs, and I swore my life to uphold his command.
Mark my words. If the Soul Jam is lost, there will never be a safe place for you to hide.
I am sorry. I failed to predict this sequence of events. I had attached an anti-tracking device to the reliquary as a precaution, but I never imagined they'd remove the Soul Gem from the reliquary itself. You have my word. I will take the utmost caution to prevent such incidents from occurring again. We must get the Soul Gem to the Institute of Thaumaturgy as soon as possible. Its security systems are state-of-the-art, and only authorized cookies are allowed entry. Very well. Let us head to the Institute at once.
Is this the fancy institute y'all were talking about earlier?
Quite a collection of equipment. Some as tall as a ceiling.
There are so many scientists. They all look very smart and very busy. The Institute of Thaumaturgy is the largest and most well-financed laboratory of magic in the Republic. It is not an exaggeration to say that this facility paves the way for a better future. Espresso Cookie, how will you be proceeding with your research? Conducting a full analysis with the usual methods. My own mixture of mineralogy, organoleptics, and subgranular gastronomy. The experiment will then proceed with the goal of transferring Soul Jam's energy into a cookie-made receptacle, of which I have already established a substantial list of candidates. The final and crucial step is to stabilize the energy contained within acceptable margins for cookies to use. You have my full support in this endeavor. I doubt I need to remind you of all cookies, but time is of the essence. I already recruited a team of the finest researchers beforehand. They will assist you in your research.
It's an honor to be working with you.
I look forward to the breakthroughs we'll be making here.
And be careful! Experiments or not, make sure to keep the Soul Gems safe. And they need to be returned in perfect condition, with no harm done to them.
Of course, no worries.
Oh, we'll be careful. We graduated top of our class with honors. Sucrose Gomme Brulee.
Now then, let us make way for an audience with the elders. I am certain they are eager to hear of our return.
I will remain here and begin my research. We have already forfeited valuable time.
The elders will have many questions for you about Soul Gem. You are the only one capable of providing an answer to assuage any qualms they may have. I assure you it will not take long, Espresso Cookie.
As you wish. Then let us make haste. You two, are you capable enough to perform a basic yet thorough analysis of the Soul Gem?
Yes, sir. We'll start at once.
Venerable elders, thank you for granting us this audience. Without further ado, I shall deliver my report on the summit held at the Vanilla Kingdom. I've invited Sir Madeline Cookie and Espresso Cookie to provide their input as well. Now then, upon my arrival at the summit, and thus, we have succeeded in transporting the Soul Gem to our Republic. They are safely secured in the Institute of Thaumaturgy, and we have already begun a detailed analysis.
The ancient heroes willingly giving their soul gem, and you bringing them here safely too. Well done. As it is natural that we preserve our traditions as the rightful descendants of the Vanilla Kingdom, it is just as natural we have a say in the ancient heroes' usage of soul jam. Madeline Cookie and Espresso Cookie, your efforts in investigating the whereabouts of soul jam are to be commended. Let us proceed with special commendations tomorrow at the Divine Sanctum.
I beg your pardon, but my research must take precedence. Receiving a commendation also means I must partake in a frivolous ceremony.
Ahem! Have you truly the audacity to reject such an offer? They are only bestowed upon the greatest of the Crème Republic, a magnificent gift from the divines themselves.
We're honored to receive the commendation. We are both very honored.
I still cannot believe it. Soul Gem of Legend, here in our Republic. Is that why I felt an overwhelming presence of vigor and power? Or perhaps my senses are more attuned to perceive such things.
It sounds like our scientists will have their hands quite full.
Console.
How are you going to proceed?
The Institute of Thaumaturgy will proceed with its research at full speed. No expenses will be spared. No equipment will be unused. The energy contained within Soul Jam will be scrutinized to the smallest granule of sugar. We must then find a way to safely harness a portion of this energy for other cookies to use. If we succeed, cookies all over Earthbread will have the strength to stand up against Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Ho ho ho! It sounds like a good way to thwart some more pirates, too!
It may be possible to use a portion of the Soul Jam's power to heal the sick and tend to the wounded.
Regardless of the outcome, my heart yearns to see a world where no cookies will face the pain and grief of war.
A job well done, Clotted Cream Cookie. Convincing the ancient heroes is quite the achievement. Elder Custard Cookie, you must be extremely proud of Clotted Cream Cookie's success.
Quite so. But it is times like these when one must remain humble.
To clarify, the ancient heroes have not entirely relinquished their Soul Jam, correct?
Correct. We are working on borrowed time, and must take full advantage to research its power. The ancient heroes still have a full say in all matters of the Soul Jam.
Exactly how much time?
Their proposal left us no room for error.
And it better not have been an empty promise.
Who are these cookies?
Pardon me for the lack of introduction. These cookies are delegates from the Dark Cacao and Hollyberry kingdoms. They are here to ensure the safety of the ancient hero's Soul Jam.
I go wherever my great King Dark Cacao Cookie commands. I was ordered to keep the Soul Jam safe at any cost, and I never disobey orders. His Soul Jam is here, and I'm keeping an eye on all of you.
Her Majesty Hollyberry Cookie and the other ancient heroes have come to this decision after much deliberation. Their will is to see peace on all of Earthbread, and I hope you won't disappoint them.
If successful, this research will remain in history for all time. Our convocation's legacy and the name of the Crème Republic will be remembered by all future generations. It is not an exaggeration to say that the future of the world rests in the hands of our fair city.